What's up, everyone? Welcome back here in another Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Now, this game, I've really been enjoying this, and I've been loving the sniper class role. Now, I play two different types of sniper. Sometimes I will be a camping sniper, but I don't like to camp too long either, so I will move around and rush things. So, in today's video, what I'm going to do is we're going to talk about the best perks to unlock from the armory, basically the best equipments and the items that you need from the armory. So keep in mind that everyone will also have differences of preference in here. My preference will be different than yours, but I'm going to give you my suggestions in here on what I find that is going to help majority of the players and succeed in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 if you are playing as a sniper role. Now, the sniper role is not easy. It is very hard. One shot, two shot, then you might, struggle in there. It's hard. It's not easy to play as a sniper role. It's not just because you can camp, then you can get all the kills. Sometimes you can camp, but you can't get the kill still because you can't aim properly. And some of these perks will help you significantly, especially with your aim down sight, flinch, and those other things here that we're going to talk about today. So, number one item that I would say is the marksman gloves. The marksman gloves is very useful in here. I like this one. The reason why is that this is going to help you a lot when you equip the marksman's gloves. It is going to allow you to reduce the sway of your gun, and also it will reduce the flinch while you are aiming down sight. I believe this is one of the best one to get, and this is the ultimate one that you should get first for being a sniper in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Now, the next one that I would recommend is try to unlock the trophy system. Now, the trophy system plays a crucial role for snipers, especially if you're camping or maybe if you're playing like a domination or hardpoint. It plays a crucial role because if somebody throws a tactical or a lethal at you, you will be able to basically destroy those lethals and as well as those tactical. The trophy system is a very good defensive equipment in here that it will shoot down all these projectiles. And not just that, you're also going to get some points. So the more people like throw stuff at you or throw stuff at the range of the trophy system, then you're also going to get those points. Eventually you can get scores for your kill streak. So it plays a crucial role. I really recommend this one to be your second one to unlock here. The sooner that you get it, the better it is, because a lot of people will throw lethals and as well as tacticals in here, and you're going to be able to not only save yourself, but you're also going to be able to save your teammates as well from potential death from any lethal projectiles. So the next one in here is the ghost camo. Now, you don't necessarily have to have this, but it's nice to have. It's nice to have this as an option that you can use within the game. This ghost camo will block any detection from UAV, enemy radar sources, and heartbeat sensor. For the most part, you're going to be trying to use this against UAV. So if you don't want to be seen, you got to use this ghost camo. So a lot of times in the early stages in here, everyone's going to be popping that UAV. And what's great about this is that you're going to, be undetected, and you can position yourself in a very good spot for a while until you get detected by players from your shots. So using this ghost camo can potentially lead you to higher survivability because you're not going to be seen when they have UAV activated. If you don't have anything to shoot down that UAV, then this is going to be the best perk for you to use. The next one in here is, I would say, the proximity mine. This is a really good item or really good lethal weapon, actually. This proximity mine will launch up in the air and deal heavy damage towards the surrounding area whenever a player walk by the proximity mine. Now, there's two things that can happen. You can either kill the player, or if they have a perk and they can absorb the lethal damage in here, you're not going to get the kill, but you will damage the player. And one thing that you can do is you can mobilize yourself and then go into that location and then eliminate the target. So this proximity mine is great for snipers because you can pretty much set a perimeter for you to where you can cover the door. So if somebody comes into your doors, the stairs, and then if that explodes, you can either kill the player or you can position yourself to target the player and eliminate them. Now, I believe a lot of players who run sniper do use proximity mine to just protect that area that they are camping or the area that they are defending. Now, the next ones in here are going to be kill streaks. You don't necessarily need this, but it's nice to have. One of the kill streak that I'm really looking forward to get is the VTOL jet. The VTOL jet pretty much hover around a certain area that you select. It is going to circle and guard that location of the player's choice. So you can set up a VTOL jet in one area that you are either sniping, or maybe there's a counter sniper that is in that area. Then you can put that VTOL jet there if you do get the VTOL jet, or you can put it over your location. Just anybody trying to rush you, your VTOL jet will eliminate anyone who's trying to rush you while you're trying to eliminate player out in the far. Now, another thing in here is the gunship. Now, you don't really need this. This is not a necessary thing for a sniper class. It doesn't really help you significantly, but it's just nice if you end up getting into that, kill streak in here. This gunship is nice. You get to use 3 types of ammos, basically, and you're going to be able to shoot down players. It's really strong. It's really fun to use this. You get to actually use this gunship in the campaign mode. If you haven't done that yet, make sure to check out the campaign mode. Again, it's not something that I would say that it's a must-have, but it's just a nice thing to have, and it just kind of shows other player that you're the shit because you got the gunship as well. So the next thing that we're talking about in here is going to be the hijacked IFF strobe. This is a cool gear, and I think you should have this gear. If you're not going to be using the mission control comlink, then you should be using the hijacked IFF strobe. This will allow you to be undetected by AI targeting system and thermal optics. Also, this is not going to highlight enemy tactical cameras or recon drones. Just keep that in mind. What's cool about this is that it's going to prevent you from being targeted by the sentry guns or anything that is like aerial support from the enemy. This is going to allow you to, remain in that covertness in that specific area, so you can maintain there without being detected by enemy AI targeting system. So this is something that I think everyone should have this. I think this is probably one of the most best perks that you can get here for your gear, especially when a lot of players, when you get into the higher lobbies, there's going to be a lot more sweaties, and there's going to be a lot of really, really good players, and they are going to be using their kill streak. And with this hijack IFF strobe, this gear is going to prevent any of those AI targeting system to target you, so you can survive longer, and potentially you will be able to do your own kill streaks. Now, the last thing in here that I would say that you should try to get and unlock, and is nice to have, is the advanced UAV. Now, the advanced UAV is pretty cool because you're going to be able to see the direction of the enemy in the minimap in the real time. So if you're a sniper, you know where they are, you kind of have an idea where they are located, so you can position yourself in that general area and then scope out players. Now, if you're moving fast as a sniper and you're not doing the camping, then this is also great because it allows you to see if there's enemy around you, and you can evade that location, or you can charge in forward. The advanced UAV is super cool, and I think it's super OP in terms of if you know how to actually pay attention onto the map, do your movement, and learning how to scope out enemies in the specific direction of area. So the advanced UAV is something that you should have and unlock it, just so you can have this option later on. There are players that are really loving the advanced UAV, so I don't know if you are one of them who loves advanced UAV, but please let me know. But I think this is a good one. I wouldn't say this is something that I would personally have, but I just know that this is something that some players would love to have. I like to do more of a damage, so if it was me, I would rather go for the gunship or maybe a chopper gunner. So the advanced UAV, you still gotta go and find the player and shoot them. So that is how the advanced UAV is, but it is great for more skilled players in here. Now, I hope this video is actually very helpful for many of you guys, especially if you guys are starting into the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I really enjoy this game, and I really love the sniper, and I think I'm going to learn more and practice more and get better at it. So as you can see in this battle that we did, as you guys are watching and listening, you guys can rate my gameplay in here if you guys would like. And the suggestions that we did, if you guys have something, different in terms of like working on your class as a sniper, then do let me know in the comment section. I'd definitely love to kind of look into what some of the builds of everyone in here, because I'm still like kind of newish into the game. I'm not new to shooting games, but new to the Modern Warfare family. Hopefully you guys will accept me in here. But yeah, so this game is really fun, and I like the shooting mechanism in here. So in the future videos, what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be trying to make more guides in here, maybe gun builds. Maybe I'll share my experience. I gotta, like, make more well, I gotta unlock more guns eventually, and then I can show you which gun I prefer. Again, in Call of Duty, everything pretty much varies. Not because this is something that works for me, it may work for you. Your strategy in the game is, very different than my strategy in the game, but making these video can give you guys a bit of a guideline in here. Some of the things that we talked about, like the marksman gloves, I think this is something that most snipers should definitely have. I'm gonna equip it as soon as I get it. I'm trying to unlock it right now. Trophy system, again, these are very helpful, and even if you're not a sniper class, you can still use the trophy system. Proximity mine, I use it even on my assault setup in here. And then some of the kill streak that I've mentioned earlier, those are some of the cool ones. As you unlock them, you can use them in other setup as well. For the most part, being a sniper, you need to be patient, you need to be accurate, and if you miss 1-2 shots, the third shot is going to be harder to kill. I mean, there's still some chances, but it'll be harder to kill on the third shot. So you want to make sure that you have the most stability as much as possible within the game as you are trying to shoot. Horizontal, vertical, aim down sight, you need to make it fast. So I'm gonna try to make a video next about my setup in here. I really enjoy the current gun that I'm using, the KV inhibitor. And one thing that I should say, this is the one that I unlocked first for weapon in the armory. And now I believe you can unlock a lot of weapons through the zombie mode. So if you want to grind zombie mode, then you can. I personally did not really enjoy a whole lot of the zombie mode, but what I heard is that if you grab a gun in the zombie mode and you extract with it, you actually have it in the game, and basically you unlock it through the zombie mode. So just consider zombie mode for most players. So maybe some of you guys don't need to unlock certain guns, but if there's a gun that you really want, I would try to unlock it. Just like the KV inhibitor, I really wanted it right away, so I just did the daily mission, 3 of them, and then I got it unlocked.
So much skill. I get shit on, idiot.
Shut the fuck up, Beard. You're a bitch.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm a bitch. My team wasn't playing the game, man.
So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys again next time.